Penang Hill cable car or fun killer car that they talk about is a must visit, and for you to come. And if you're in Penang as such, how do I know? Is because I'm editing and I'm giving a voiceover. It is really worth it to come, I'm telling you. And from the place that I am, which is close to about 7 kilometers away, I'm near Komtar, where the tallest building in Penang is there. From there to the train station, it's only about 2 ringgit that you will have to pay. Okay, if you don't know, you have one of the biggest malls in Penang, which is Komtar, and Komtar itself. So we're going to pass by that. While you look at the roads and understand the discipline of these people and all that. So I will explain you how it is. I've been in a lot of trains in hills, basically in India, as such. Let it be Ooty, Dehradun, or Shimla for that matter of fact, and all that. The scenery is totally different. The cars are different. Everything is different as well. The trains, I mean, okay. But this was totally different for me as such. And in the bus here, you don't have conductors and all. When you have a machine where you put the money in and you get automatically the ticket as such. Okay, that's so beautiful as such. And don't expect change to come back from the machine as such. Initially, the first day I came in, I was very irritated because I didn't get the change. Okay, I was angry with the driver. Okay, but he's got no role to play because it's clearly mentioned there. You bring the change, otherwise you don't get back the change as such. Okay, and it is a beautiful ride for you to actually ride around. The Penang as such. It was even very good in Langkawi. I was there for 2 weeks. If you've not seen it, you should go ahead and see it as such. Okay, so there are a lot of things that I learned on about the cable and all that, cable car and all. This is where that monitor that he will look at it, and then he will open the door and close the door if somebody is got off, and then only he'll close it as such. Okay, that advancement has not yet come to India as such. I'm telling you, at the time of recording, it has not yet come. Or they understand and look at it. The people who would like to go on the right, yes, they let them go. And see, here the man stops. He says, I need to come. So he puts the hand out, and then the driver stops, which hardly happens in India as such. And especially where the bus stop is, he doesn't stop there. This is his photo, the driver's photo. I wonder now if that photo has been put and only his photo is there. I think only he is the one who's going to drive this bus. And then what happens when he parks and goes home? Who's going to drive? On the way, you should be able to see. I think it's a temple, I think, or a statue of it looks like an Indian person, Indian deity or something like that. I didn't check with the driver, but yes, we are. So it's just 2 ringgit and about half an hour when you will get there as such. You get there, you take the ticket for 30 ringgit, you take the slow lane only, it doesn't matter as such. And I didn't get the proper seat as such. The people are already occupied. But I could not see unless I could bend down and see it. That's when I could literally see. But I can feel the speed that he's actually generating. The inclination is too high, I'm telling you. So we're already up. I can see the tall scapes and all this stuff. On the other side is the ocean. Okay, Penang, for that matter of fact, is a hill. It is an island. If you don't know about it, it's really good ride. I'm telling you, it doesn't even take 5 minutes to get there. But you can actually do the trekking part of it. Trekking will take you close to about 1.5 to 2 hours, is what they told me. How did I know? Yes, on the way back, I spoke to the train driver. Okay, and but if you're going up, when you're going up, you should be in the front. When you're coming down, you should be sitting down as such, so not where the driver is there. Okay, so that's when you get the best view. So you keep that in mind. Okay, he stops here for some time. I didn't understand why he had to stop here for some time as such, because there was a mismatch of the trains. Did you see the other train went by there? I'll show you. Just hold on. I'll show you in a different way. What happens is when on the way down, I would be in the front where the train driver is there. So we're almost there. It didn't take long. And really, actually, they had to maintain the speed for it to come here. Otherwise, I don't think it would have ever made it. I think, but it's a beautiful sight. I'm telling you, to see it from here. Okay, I mean, this high, I'm not too sure if you can fly a drone, but it's clearly mentioned you can't fly a drone here. So never mess with the Malaysians and all that. And that's what I understood. You mess and then you'll get prosecuted, and who's going to come and save you? So for sure, the Prime Minister of India will not come and save me. So why take the risk? Literally, my drone has not flown at all. So this is one tunnel that you will pass. I didn't know, why the tunnel was there, but I understood it on the way down because there is a mountain on top of this. They didn't want to disturb it, so that's why they made. See, can you see it? The tunnel underneath. That's the beauty. And for your information, this was built in 1923. 1923. That's 102 years ago. So first of all, please understand that they found an island 102 years ago. I mean, and they built this. Wow, wow, that's even amazing. The sight you get when you come home, that's one of the bridges on the ocean. Did you see it? There's another bridge. One bridge though, I went on a ride there about 9 kilometers. There's another bridge which is about 25 kilometers as such. You should go on that and understand how what a beauty it is. What a beautiful, marvelous piece of architecture they have built on the ocean. I don't know, if in any other part of the world, you have that kind of things or not. I don't know about it. But if you have visited Penang totally, if you've gone around Penang totally, okay, then you come on top of this, you'll understand the value of, oh, what is where is what, because you should be able to see it on a name board which they have put it here. You'll be able to say, hey, I was there, I've seen this, I've seen that. On the extreme right, you should be able to see the airport as such. Okay, man, and if you have good eyes, you can see it. Okay, so I've come on top off from where I last shot. The view gets even better. You see how the weather has changed. It's got darker clouds now. You can spend lots of time here, and there is trekking in if you would like to do it. If I didn't tell you, I mentioned it. There is trekking that you can do it, and there is sunrise tickets and all that. You can come and see the sunrise from here. You can spend all day also. They won't object. Look at it. It's just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. Something new, a new thing to learn on a daily basis. Isn't that good? Just admiring. So we are on the way down. So this time, what happened was, I found myself on the top of the train, and I found the driver. So this is what he looks at the monitor while he drives. Okay, and I asked him this question: what speed does he go? He says he goes at 36 kilometers per hour. Even going down, he says he goes at 36 kilometers per hour. Forget going up. Okay, so that was quite surprising for me. So here we are, going to go through the tunnel that I told you about. On top of this was the mountain. Do you remember that? Now I'm paying attention because I was speaking to the train driver, and he was explaining me a lot of things as such. They don't brake, I believe. They don't brake. They go at the same speed as such, and understand it's one track. So there is only two terrains, one coming up, one going down. So when the other one is coming up, this guy has to make way for it. Where does he make way? I'll show you. And what understanding they have between the two train drivers, and the timing they do, the timing they have made is so beautiful. So on the right, you should be able to see now the old model of a train. Okay, they have improved over a period of time. They have improved over a period, but there is a museum there which I missed actually to go. By then, I had actually got onto the train as such. There's a museum, I believe, where there's the display of everything as such. Don't miss it if you come here. You come spend a lot of time as such. There is a tea garden and all that on top, which I didn't go. Okay, which was not interesting for me. And so now look at it. I'm going to show you where the train is going to miss each other. This is where it is. Do you see the train is coming from the other side? Do you see it? Now look at this guy. He's going to go on the right. He's going to go on the right. That guy will come on this guy's left. They pass each other smoothly at the same speed. There's no slowing down at all. That's the best. But that's what I really loved about it. And also look at it, yeah, the inclination, the angle that they're traveling, and the speed that they're going in. It hardly takes less than 5 minutes as such to for the whole process. But the journey itself, is beautiful. Worth it, must recommend, and I'm recommending when you come, try this. Okay. So saying that, I'll see you in a new day, new place. I'm not too sure where I will go, but the idea is I need to work out. And so if you're not following the other channel as such, I'm doing continuous workout to get into being fit. So till next time, see ya.